an ally of the freshly formed Umkhonto Sizwe Party, MK Party, Nathi Sithole, has stirred up controversy with his pointed remarks on the late former clergyman Pravin Gordhan. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so as to get all our updates. In a revised justification, Sithole accused Gordhan of being central to the dismantling of the exercises, saying that he arranged President Cyril Ramaphosa's 2017 ANC gathering and, as a result, sold state-owned enterprises, SOEs, to his allies. Sithole's widely analyzed comments, which depict Gordhan as a pig that won't ever be reflected, solidified animosity against the former priest. Sithole has shown that Gordhan's actions were the cause of both the ANC's decline and South Africa's greater political and economic stability. Sithole's accusations center on two main points. First, that Gordhan had a significant role in obtaining funds for Ramaphosa's 2017 ANC presidential campaign. And second, that defilement and mishandling marred Gordhan's subsequent residence as pastor of public endeavors. Sithole argues that Gordhan's actions led to the sale of state-owned enterprises, SOEs, at auction to private interests, a move he says has a negative impact on the nation. Discussions have been sparked by these remarks, particularly in light of Gordhan's recent death and the ongoing responsive characteristics of his lineage. A prominent player in South Africa's political arena, Gordhan was well known for his efforts to combat defilement and his involvement in many important government roles. Critics of Sithole's comments argue that his claims are impolite and that they reflect a larger trend of using inflammatory language in political discourse. They argue that remarks like this undermine constructive dialogue and further engross the realm of politics. The MK Party, which has been working hard to establish a solid political base for itself in South Africa, is yet unable to comment on Sithole's justifications. The party's leadership will undoubtedly under pressure to respond to the conversation and clarify their stance on such disruptive speech. As South Africa continues to grapple with intricate political and economic matters, the fallout from Sithole's remarks highlights the need for thoughtful and respectful conversation, especially when discussing the legacies of remarkable people. Jacobzuma's remarks on Pravin Gordhan on September 16, 2024, have generated a lot of media attention since they seem to be in stark contrast to his earlier criticism of the finance minister. This change has confused onlookers and had a big influence on media coverage, which was rife with rumors of possible Gordhan-related scandals. In a statement, Zuma praised Gordhan's work directing South Africa's economic policies and underlined his noteworthy degree of skill in overseeing the nation's financial plans. Zuma's compliments are a significant change from his prior criticisms of Gordhan's financial management, in which he charged the minister of neglecting to deal with corruption and economic mismanagement. It has been assumed that Zuma's comments are an effort to change popular opinion and media attention. By giving Gordhan praise, Zuma may be trying to change the way people see the finance minister and maybe even reconcile old grievances that have tarnished their relationship. This surprising endorsement might also be seen as a calculated attempt to fit in with the political climate in order to get positive press and political backing. Zuma's abrupt shift in tone may have caused the media to struggle to sell today's news, leaving reporters rushing to modify their stories. Journalists are not only taken aback by the sudden change in emphasis from negative to favorable remarks about Gordhan, but they are also at a loss for how to report this new information in a manner that would interest their readers. In general, Zuma's remarks have brought a fresh perspective to South Africa's political dialogue, illustrating the swift influence that changing affiliations and support may have on news coverage and public perception.